Yo, welcome everybody. Good to see some people in chat here. This early stream today, 11 a.m. for me, probably a little early for some other people. Yes, little off schedule here. Usually I stream in the afternoon, but today I wanted to get a stream out because I won't be able to be streaming this afternoon. So I decided to kind of do some things here in the morning. But we're rocking our beautiful PMDG 738s with Aeroitalia livery. Aeroitalia airline here today. They do fly these routes, maybe not necessarily the way we're flying them, but they do fly these routes. It's a fairly new airline from what I've seen. They really don't have that many aircraft, but they do have the 738. They got a couple of E-jets and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not totally sure exactly how many they got, but they do have some airplanes, and they do kind of these little routes in Italy. So yeah, we're gonna be flying them. We don't see much of this actual airline really being streamed or flown here on Flight Simulator. So I decided, why not? Let's instead of doing the usual Ryanair or Itaro, let's do something a little bit different here today, and let's rock a different airline. But yeah, welcome everybody. If you haven't read it down, so you all know what it is. If you want to join, you can join up on VATSIM. Today, we are doing this route to kind of go over and check out the newly released MK Studio Rome Fiumicino V2. So this is like a native version for 2024 of Fiumicino. I briefly looked at it. It looks really, really good. So if you're on the fence, let's wait until we get there. We kind of, fly around it with the drone and kind of check it out and see what it's all about. It does look better than V1, I will tell you that. And it does, from what the 2 minutes that I spent into it, make sure that it was working fine. I really didn't see anything crazy when it came to performance, but we'll check it out. Flying in and out of there today because we're taking off from Catania, Fontana Rossa, which is my birthplace, by the way, and we are going to Rome Fiumicino, and then from Fiumicino we're going to go down to Palermo, Punta Raisi. Beautiful airport down there as well, by the way. So again, if you guys want to join, we're flying on VATSIM for those of you that can. If not, thank you so much for joining us today. Hit that like button, and welcome aboard to Mr. SimCF5 so far in the chat that has spoken. Mr. Bobby, aka Pedals, is in the chat. What's going on, bud? And Tyler Rocks celebrating 17 months. Tyler Rocks, hey, thank you for the continued support, man. Aside from that, guys, we are going to up in the aircraft and start getting some stuff situated here. Mr. Dominic is there as well. And Mr. SimCF5 says he's going to be loading up, so maybe he might be flying with us today. Mr. Ain, good afternoon to you as well. How you doing, buddy? Hope all is well, man. Good to see you on streaming chat as always, Mr. Andy. How you doing, bud? All right, again, we're departing out of LICC and we're going to LIRF, so Fontana Rossa to Fiumicino. Nice little flight. They're both flights are very short flights. Again, I didn't want to go too crazy on stream times and all that good stuff, and I wanted to make sure that we were taking a look at this scenery today, so I can kind of showcase it for you before you go out and buy it, and kind of get an idea on what the scenery actually looks like. But let's go. Battery. Emergency lights are coming on and external power is hooked up. Let's go and get external power plugged up here. Up on the overhead here. Let's go nav on both IRSs. Beautiful. And then we'll start with the flow here. We're going to get a left aft comp on and ready to rock and roll for the APU start. We are on ground power. We can stay on bat for right now. Everything else there is looking good. No smoking signs is coming on. Seatbelt signs is coming on. Good. Let's go ahead and get our windows eat on. Perfect. And another thing that I don't want to forget, as always, is setting my presentation panel here. So let me see what our cruise is going to be. We're going to be cruising at 340, so we'll set U to 340. There you go. That's set. We can turn these off for right now. Engines are not running. That's good. And our steadies are on and ready to rock and roll. Beautiful. Outstanding. I'm going to go ahead and, since we're already in there, there's no ATCs online, but I'm going to go ahead and pre-file my flight plan. That way that's taken care of. And I don't forget. I'm going to file that. Good. That's pre-filed. Now, Europe does not give us auto ATC, so we're going to be squawking probably 1000 is what I'm going to be squawking in Europe here. That's usually, I think, what they give us if there's no one online. And frequencies, again, they don't do CTAF, so 22.8 is going to be the frequency we're going to be communicating and using coming out of LICC today. Mr. Travis, what's going on, man? Says hello, Senior Chief. Have a great flight. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, brother. As always, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the chat here and smashing that like for me. But yeah, let's go ahead and get our FMC set up here. Position in it. We're going to go with our left GPS position. I'm going to paste that bad boy in there. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and go to the route. There's a route right here. We're going to import that. We're going to set the payload. We're going to set the fuel. I'm going to select our route. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and get GSX to start boarding us so we can get the hell out of here once everything is ready to rock and roll. So they taking care of that. I'm going to go ahead and load the flight plan. I'm going to get everything set up. Hope everybody's having a good day today. And yeah. Also, FS Expo has already made plans. I already got room, plane tickets. I already got everything ready to rock and roll. I got the venue tickets, obviously. Everything is taken care of. Let's go with the crew. The pilot's already on board. All right, we're gonna go ahead and activate this flight plan. There you go. We're gonna go to our departures. Let me get my navigraph on my second monitor here. Coming out of Fontana Rossa, we're taking runway 26. Winds are 260, so that's pretty explanatory there. Excuse me. All right. Our departure is going to be the Uxuta 5 Yankee, and we're taking the Boot 5 Alpha transition. Gonna execute that bad boy, and then as far as the arrival up in Fontana on Fiumicino, Rome, we're gonna plan the ILS approach runway 16 left. So we'll do the 16 left whiskey. If I can find it, yep, ILS whiskey 16 left. That's what I'm planning right now. Arrival is gonna be the LAT 3 Alpha. There it is. And we're doing LAT and 𝕬𝕬𝕚. So 𝕬𝕬𝕚 and LAT, I'm gonna execute that bad boy. Perfect. So taking a look at the legs, nothing crazy going on here. All the way to Fiumicino, runway 16. I'm gonna copy that in the scratch pad. I'm gonna go to fix, and I'm gonna set myself up a couple of radiuses here. I'm gonna go with 5 and 10 around the landing runway. That's good. Going back to route performance. We're gonna go ahead and request that as well. Again, what did I say we were cruising at today? 340. 340 is gonna be our cruise. Wait for the request to pop in, and then we'll go from there. One thing that I need to look at is my reserve, which is 2.2 on the reserve. 2.2 on the reserve. All right, let's load this. Good, we're gonna execute that. I'm gonna change my reserve here. I don't know why it puts the number in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, perfect. And we're gonna execute you. Cool. Now let's calculate some good old performance. Again, departure runway is gonna be runway 26. We're gonna import, and import. Let's calculate. We're doing flaps 5, trim 516, cell temp 43. Our V speeds are gonna be 38, 38, and 42. So let's leave this. Actually, can I put this over here? I can put it over here, can I? I think it's like one of these buttons, ain't it? Oh, look at that. Perfect. All right, so we're doing a takeoff the rate of 2. And then we're doing flaps 5. CG is going to be 24/7. And then we're doing V speeds 138, 138, and 142. There you go. So that's pretty much everything ready to rock and roll here. Let's put this thing back. I don't know. Signal traffic. What? Somebody's taking off of the military base there. Looks like. I'm gonna set this to about 155. Runway heading, that's fine. Initial altitude. Taking a look at our departure out of here. Our initial altitude is assigned by ATC. So transition is gonna be 7,000, and let's go ahead and climb up to initial. Let's do 11,000 feet, and then we'll go from there. Cool. Yes, sir. Hey, SNA Aviation, thank you so much for stopping by with that light, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate it. All right, that's all good there. How we're looking with the boarding process here. They're taking care of business. Let's go ahead and fire up the APU. APU is getting fired up. Let's go outside and listen to that bad boy. Sir. Welcome, 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 everybody. If you haven't already done so, please don't forget to hit that like for me. Very nice. My overall rating of what? The PMDG 737? I would have to go with a solid 10 out of 10, brother. It's one of my favorite airplanes, dude. I'm kind of biased. I love PMDG products, so take that as you will. All right, good. APU is online. Let's go ahead and go. Gens for the APU are coming on. APU bleed. Let's crack that pack for right now. Get some air up in there. Good. And let's go to APU gen and back bus. Good. Yeah, I love my PMDGs, brother. I love my PMDG. Love it. All right, cool. Looks like we are done here. Actually, no, we're still boarding passengers. I can see the passengers coming in here to the jetway. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, so we're not done boarding yet. Still waiting on passengers. Hey, nice. All right, boarding is indeed complete. Let's go ahead and get GSX to prepare us for pushback and departures. Release ground power unit, of course. We're also going to make sure that our parking brake is set, and we're going to go to ground operations and make sure everything is good to go there. Good. Door management. I'm just going to double check here. Close all doors, and then arm all doors. Perfect. That's good. Ciao. All right, ground services here. That's good. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the chocks. And we should be set and ready to rock and roll here. I don't know if Mr. CFI is already logged in or not. Yes. Okay, good. He's over to our right, somewhere over there. Flying a 320 Itarro. There he is. Look at him. Sexy ass plane right there. Itarro. Alright, keyboard is getting put away here. I'm gonna lock my yoke into place. I'm pretty much ready to rock and roll. Locking gear. Harry, what's going on, man? Flying the old country? Yes, sir. Flying that good old country, sir. Going from Catania to Rome and then down to Punta Raisi. Alright, we're gonna go nose right, tail left. Before we do that, let's go. Before we release parking brake here, I'm gonna go on you. And transponder. Very nice. That's good. Also, one more thing that I need to set is my altimeter, which is 1017. So 1017 is set. Cool. Parking brakes released. Fontana also traffic. Aeroitalia 779 pushing back. Stand 327. Be facing east. Alright, pushing back. Good. Pumps are coming on. 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna go ahead and turn that back off and fire up number 2. Number 2 engine start valve is open. N1 AGT on the rise. We're gonna. Oh my God! What the hell? I don't know what GS6 is doing. We're not going to worry about it. All right, there he goes, 20%. Let's go ahead and get some fuel in there. Listen to that engine. I don't know what GSX is doing right now, guys. I have no idea. Oh my god. Being Aeroitalia, miss it. Got you, brother. Yes, sir. Yeah, I haven't finished briefing the FAs. Oh, take your time, brother. Take your time. Take your time, my friend. Whoa, what happened to the engine sounds? That's weird. That's kind of weird, if you ask me. But anyways, number one to ground. Again, we're gonna wait for 20% and two. We're gonna throw in some fuel. There you go. Fuel's coming in. I don't know what GSX is doing, bro. I have no idea what's going on right now. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. I'm sure they'll figure it out. I have no idea, GSX. What? Oh, goodness gracious. Does the scenery come with a GSX profile? What, the Rome scenery? I don't know. I installed it from Contrail, so I'm not sure if it does or does not. Again, I guess we'll find out here soon. All right, they're gonna stop us over here. I don't know why they pushed us like this. I'm not sure if this is standard push procedures or not, but it doesn't look like it. Please set the parking brake. Parking brake is set. All right, something is not right. Look at my engine indication. I think we might be experiencing the good old Wasm crash, ladies and gentlemen. Do you have access to the pre-release of the Boris sound for this plane? I do not, no. Boris doesn't talk to me anymore. I think he's mad at me. I don't know what I did to him. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what the hell happened here, but... And again, that's one of those things that the engine sounds, I could have told you something was not right. Because I literally have no engine sounds. So we're gonna have to restart. I don't know what the hell happened here, but let me end this flight. You have been getting this a lot with this plane? Never happened to me before, brother. Not once. This is literally the first time I see that.
You need to set parking brake.
It's literally the first time I've ever seen that in PMDG history, where the plane actually doesn't work. Never, ever experienced that with PMDG.
You need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
It's kind of crazy, if you ask me. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and not GSX. What am I doing here? Let me go ahead and change the time again. I do not want to be flying at nighttime, so that's good right there. Cool. Let's reconnect on the network. Good. All right. Let's try to move through this as quickly as possible. We're not gonna go through the whole. I'm gonna request that. Good. Let's go to ground. Request that. And let's see what happens here. Forgot the 𝕚𝕚𝕚. Yeah, I have no idea. It's Jamie's fault. Probably is. I get to push back and I get no sound when moving the throttles. Yeah, like I said, this is the first time I've seen this. Never seen this before. So let's try and see what happens here. I really hope I don't have to restart my my sim. I really hope this fixes it. All right, we are on power. I'm gonna go ahead and get the APU rolling. I'm gonna turn you on. We're gonna turn you on. Good. On, and on. That's good there. We did say 340, right? For a cruise. Yep, 340 is the cruise. All right, that's good. That's on. That's on. Great. Let's get everything all set up here. Now it's telling me my nav stuff is out of date. Why? Can't you update that in here? FX what's going on, man? Thank you for the membership, 3rd class. Thank you for the support, brother. Really do appreciate it. All right, so now we should be good for nav data. Let's go position in it. Next page. Yes, please. Thank you. Let's try to run through this as quickly as humanly possible. Okay, now that's not working there. Why? Because I need to request you here. Good. I thought I already requested it, but I guess not. There you go. Set payload, set fuel, select routes, and we'll do that. Like I said, I'm gonna run through this as quickly as possible. I keep forgetting that I can put this here. There you go. Let me go here. All right, we got our performance ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna load you. Departure 26. We said we're doing a Suit 5 Yankee. And that. Good. Execute. Again, guys, I already did this once. I'm just going to run through it as quickly as I can. Yo, FXN, what's going on, man? What's up, what's up, what's up? Thank you for the support with that membership, brother. Really do appreciate it. If you guys haven't already done so, please go ahead and smack that like button for me. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna execute you. I want this to be 340. Execute you. 2.2 was the reserve. Good. We're doing a TL2. Good. Flaps 5. Yes, yes. And then we're doing 138. 138 and 142. Great. All right, looks like that's all done. Ready to rock and roll. Upstairs. 1, 2. Bleed air for the end for the APU. Great. Good, good. APU gen. Bat boss. Pumps are coming on. And GSX. Let's go ahead and push this back. Push back and departure. I'm gonna put this back over here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go to ground options. We're gonna go ahead and release you and remove the chocks. Door management. Close everything. Arm everything. And that should be good to go there. Perfect. Up on the overhead panel, we're gonna go ahead and get an anti-collision light on. And we're gonna push back. We're already squawking 1,000. We said we were gonna do 11,000 initially. This will set to about 155. And 0 on you. Not sure why this will not zero it out. Let's see what happens this time. Like I said, hopefully I don't have to restart my my sim because that would suck. Just curious, what happened to the flight? Laughing Aloud engines were not spooling up. Yeah, I have no idea, brother. I wish I did. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know. Hopefully, we're good to go here now. We'll see.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
𝕚𝕚𝕚 on the altimeter set. All right, let's hope that this time we're able to get the hell out of here and we don't have to restart the sim, fellas. If we gotta restart the sim, so be it. But I'm hoping that we're good here now. Yeah, never seen that before, guys. I don't know about, has anybody else other than VSET seen this issue? I have not experienced any issue with the PMDG since release, so I'm not. Oh, I forgot to turn off this freaking pushback race bullshit. All right, this time we are going to edit this on the map. Oh, wrong. Where's the map at? Right here. So, I'm gonna go to. I'm actually gonna go right here.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes are released. Oh my god, see, I don't like this pushback race shit. All right, air collision light is on. Good. It should start pushing us back. I don't know what's going on. Parking brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
All right, here you go. All engines clear. Start at wheel. Number 2. Go in the ground. There you go. We got the start valve light is on. EGT is on the rise. Nothing N1 yet. Almost got 20%. Fuel is coming in. Let's see what this engine sounds like this time. Captain Minnesota, thank you for 5 months, brother. Thank you, brother. Really do appreciate the support. All right, let's see what the engine sounds like this time. I think we're good this time, fellas. Yeah, I wasn't getting any engine sounds earlier. Yeah, it was definitely messed up. So now we're good. Perfect. Number 1 engine. Stop valve is going to open. There it is. EGT's on the rise. Looking for 20% N2. We'll throw in some fuel. Fuel's coming in. Guys, if you're already done so, please do me a huge favor, hit that like button for me. Thank you so much for joining us today. And remember, we are doing we're doing a multi-stream today. We're streaming on vertical as well, so pick your flavor, I guess. All right, we got 2 good engine starts up on the overhead panel. Number 1 gen on, number 2 gen on. Good. We're gonna go ahead and get our probes on. Elect 1, elect 2, let's get our bleed valve on. APU bleed off, pack 1, pack 2, isolation valve to auto. That's all set and ready to rock and roll there. Perfect. If you can go ahead and come off. I'm going to switch you to Gen 1 up here. That's looking good. Perfect. RTO on the brakes, and let's drop some flaps here down to número 5.
Set parking brakes.
Talk, man, what's going on, man? Almost 4 months. I didn't have the opportunity to watch the live. Happy to see you again. Have a nice flight. Thanks, Talk, man. Appreciate you, brother. All right, we're gonna go ahead and set the brakes. Let them disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
All right, flaps are set. Good, good, good. I think everything else is looking fantastical, ladies and gentlemen. We are on a 22.8. I'm gonna do a quick radio check. Put down also traffic. Aeroitalia 779. Can I get a radio check?
Region 5.
I think you got your 5x5 in. All right, awesome. They're disconnecting. They're doing their thing. We should be ready to rock and roll here in just a few seconds. There's that the tug moving away.
Removed.
Just looking for that pin, and we should be good to go.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
All right, there's that pin coming in. Perfect. All right, thank you so much. Awesome. Let me reset this camera view here. There you go, perfect. Looks good. And let's get out of here. Parking brakes are coming off. Takeoff config is good. Fontana to traffic, Aeroitalia 779, taxi runway 26 by Alpha. All right, flight director 2, flight director 1, auto throttle is getting armed, VNAV and LNAV. Let's go. There's SimCFI. SimCFI, shout out to you, brother, for flying along with me today. Appreciate you, man. There he is right there. That beautiful 320 Alitalia colors. Fantastic, dude. Very nice. All right, let's set runway Annie. Join on the next leg. Thanks, Dominic. Appreciate it, man. We'll see you on the next leg. Next leg is gonna be Rome to Punta Raisi. Punta Raisi is Palermo, LICJ. Lima, India, Charlie, Juliet. It's in the description, by the way, for those of you that are wondering. It's down in the good old description. We've got all the airports we're going to. All right, let's set TA array. Good. Traffic is coming on. Good. I'm gonna put that to 10 on the range. All right, sounds good, man. Sounds good, brother. Looking forward to see you there if you can. All right, let's start getting some lights on here. Engine set to continuous for departure. And Fontana Rossa, Aeroitalia 779, line up departing runway 26. Let's Waste no time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. All right, control cam is coming on. Sounds are up. I'm ready. You guys are ready. Let's get ready to rock and roll here. Let me see those stalkers in the chat. And let's get out of here. You're not hearing me. It's your end because I did a radio check earlier and somebody answered me 5x5. So it might be on your end, brother. Because I don't hear you either, so it might be you, brother. All right, power is coming up, and Toga nose down pressure on the yoke. Any knots for neutral. Rotation. One nation.
Positive rate of climb.
Here's coming up. I heard you that time. Let's see if I nose down. One notch of flaps coming up. Flaps numero uno. And flaps coming up quick. Clean. I said quick. Jesus. Very nice. Oh, what the hell was that? Alright, autopilot's coming on. I think that's some after effect of what you call it? Chase plane. I think that's what it is. But anyway, upstairs we're gonna go ahead and clean you up. It's good for right now. And fly by. Oh, baby. See it. And Fontana, Rossa, Aeroitalia 779, climbing through 5,700. Clear runway 26. Let's go. Shoot. Am I using the LSS? Yes, sir. Smooth as butter, man. And look at those gauges. No ghosting on the gauges whatsoever. It's zero ghosting. Yeah, the LSS is working phenomenally right now, bro. I like it. I love it. Love it. All right, let's go ahead and set standard, passing 7,000 feet. That was a little on the speed. Not that I've noticed. I didn't see any type of ghosting, Bobby. I didn't notice it. If there was, it's unnoticeable because I didn't notice it. Why am I not using my Airbus cockpit? Well, number one, because it's not ready yet. Number two, because I'm flying a Boeing. Gear Aviation. Yep. All right, back into the cockpit here. Sorry, guys, I forgot about bringing you guys back in. And control cam on the vertical is coming off. That's right. Let's go ahead and continue that climb up to 340. $10,000 feet. Landing lights off and wing lights off. Beautiful. I think my message are being hit. Oh, no. Well, from where? I was probably taking off. That's why I didn't see it, brother. Afternoon, brother. Hope all is well. See you, Ian. Afternoon to you as well. Slap that like the same way a used car salesman slaps a piece of shit car trying to sell it. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you joining. Thank you also for the Rotation One Nations. Appreciate it. Sir. Yeah, I saw you. I probably didn't see it because I was departing, man. But we're gonna turn down the sounds just a little bit. Let's get a little bit of wing views here. Look at that. Come on. No worries, just wasn't sure. Yeah, no, I see your message on the normal stream, man. Yep. Gotcha, brother. All right, on the climb out. Looking good. Yes, sir. Do I think the 𝕬𝕟𝕚𝕚 cockpit panels are worth the price? I mean, if you got money, then sure. If you got that kind of money to blow away on a fake cockpit, then yeah, go ahead and I think they're good, solid products, but I'm not in the business of spending $60,000-$70,000 on a fake cockpit, if you know what I mean. That's just me, you know. That's just me, my friend. I took out 3 line of credits, but I got a full Concorde setup, seats and all. Taking out 3 lines of credit. Oh wow. I too, because I only want to buy the cockpit frame, not their interior cockpit. Gotcha. I mean, even with the cockpit frame, you know, I think you can do it yourself for a lot cheaper. That's what I decided to do. So, sound and video 5x5. Thank you so much, Travis. Appreciate you, brother. You never done it before? Eh, there's always a first time, bro. There's always a first time. All right. Crossing 18, climbing up the cruise. Again, we're cruising 340, not that long of a flight, so it's all bueno here. I'm gonna increase my range up to 80. Let's enjoy this flight, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. There's Mount Etna right there. Active volcano in Sicily. Mount Etna. Yes, sir. One of these days, shortly, I'll be able to fly with you. New microphone arrives today. Headset showed up last week. Nice, Ian. Awesome, brother. Yes, sir. Can't wait. Be nice to have some more company traffic, that's for sure. What's the ATC situation looking like? Looks like we have tower and ground up in Rome right now. So at least that's something. Cool. Good stuff. My wing and throttles are due tomorrow morning, but we are due 7 cm of. We're due 7 centimeters of snow, so the all mail service will collapse and probably will be delayed even longer. Just my luck. That sucks, Bobby. Sorry to hear that, man. I am sorry to hear that, my friend. That really sucks. Finally, your shits are getting there, and you gotta deal with that. That's insane. All right, let's turn down the sounds to about right there. Let's get some external views here. I don't want to like break your you know what I'm trying to say. But that should be good. Let me know if the sound is too loud. I don't think it is. Should be able to hear the sound just enough. Look at that. That's actually a pretty cool livery. I'm not even gonna lie. That is a pretty cool livery. The eardrum, exactly. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't. Yeah, I was going blank there for a second. Eardrum. Eardrum is correct, my friend. That's a pretty livery. It sure is. Sure is. Sure is pretty, ain't she? Sure is pretty. Alright, we got no controllers until we get to the ground there. So I'm going to take this opportunity to light one up. We're supposed to be at 15 Celsius, 60 Fahrenheit tomorrow before winter returns. Strange as weather this year. Yeah, we had a huge storm come through this morning, actually. Probably, I would say, a few hours, around 7 a.m. in the morning. We had a huge storm, and there were some tornado on the ground east of me. Not necessarily. Once the storm got past me, it kind of generated a little bit of some tornado warnings. Tornadoes actually touching the ground, but they weren't strong. We're talking like EF1, EF2 at the most, so they didn't cause too much damage, but nonetheless, they did cause a little bit of damage. But yeah. That's cute. As if you don't have to worry about that again in a few months. Anyway, well, yeah, I mean, we're always worried about tornadoes here. Always worried about tornadoes here, man. My aunt on my dad's sides lived in Bartsville, Muskogee, so we always heard about the weather. Yeah. Yes, sir. It's just one of those things here, man. You know, depends on where you are, right? Here we got tornadoes. On the East Coast, you got hurricanes and tornadoes. On the West Coast, you got mudslides, fires. It depends on where you're at. Up north, you know, you got ice, snow, all that good nonsense. Earthquakes, California. You can't get away from disasters, dude. Everywhere you go, you get a little taste of everything. It depends on where you live, I guess. By the way, guys, if you haven't already done so, please don't forget to hit that like for me. I know it's not the usual time I stream, but I'm probably going to try and bring more of this early morning stream type stuff. When I say early morning, and you know, early morning, early afternoon. Anything between like 10 to noon my time is probably when I'm going to try to stream a lot more, because that's when I have the most time. That way I can clear up afternoon for other stuff and chores and errands that, you know, real life type shit, right? You got to take care of. So we'll see. For sure, Army, Ontario is a few miles away from where the 1985 Barry tornado touched down. Now in Cleveland, I'm dodging the wind and snow on the lake. There you go. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It just depends on where you at, man. It's either mudslides, rock slides, earthquakes, tornadoes, hurricanes, nor'easters. I mean, you know, people are like, "Why'd you go? Why did you go live over there? You got tornadoes." Well, where am I gonna go? Let's go to Florida. Oh, we got hurricanes and flooding and all this other nonsense. Let's go, you know, northeast. Oh, well, you got nor'easters and hurricanes and tornadoes at times, right? So, I mean, it doesn't matter, dude. You're gonna get a little bit of something anywhere you go. I guess you gotta pick your fights. Pick your battles, dude. Don't forget frozen lizards in Florida. That fall from the trees when it gets cold. Yeah, no shit. Oh, goodness gracious. Frozen lizards. Guys, we're flying a Boeing 738 and we have 7,338 subscribers. Is that a coincidence? I just literally noticed that. We're flying a Boeing 738 and we have 7,338 subscribers. Let's go. showcase mode in chase plane makes it look like a airline commercial, doesn't it? Alrighty. We're back. We're back. Back on the good old camera. Alright, let's check on some progress here. 138, top of the descent. Like I said, guys, not very long flight here today. Both of these flights are not overly long. Boom, 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 boom. Marcus, thank you for the subscription, man. Welcome aboard. Good to have you. Another leg after this one. Yes, we are going down to Punta Raisi, Lima, India, Charlie, Juliet. We're going Rome to Palermo. Yes, sir. Love Palermo? Yeah, man. It's a nice little airport. Cool little approach, too. Bro, this sim looks so much better with the LSS, man. The colors are, I don't know what it is. Like, it's smoothness, the colors. Yeah, if you guys haven't tried it yet, man. The most recent NVIDIA drivers, you're able to get the LSS 5 if you up into the beta with the NVIDIA app. There's a certain steps you got to take. You actually got to go into your DLSS swapper and swap DLSS as well. But once you do, man, the ghosting of the gauges is virtually gone. I think Bobby was saying that he noticed a little bit at the beginning, but I didn't notice it. So if it's there, it's barely noticeable at all. Remember how when you did DLSS instead of TAA in the past, you used to get that bad ghosting to where you couldn't read hardly any gauges or whatever. It's gone, man. It's absolutely clear. I see no ghosting whatsoever. So we're rocking the LSS now with frame generation, and it's just everything just looks so much crisper. Even I don't know if you guys noticed in the past, like in the clouds, you used to get like those grainy clouds. I don't even get grainy clouds anymore. Everything is just freaking fantastic, dude. I like the way it looks with DLSS, man. And now that this ghosting thing is finally gone, we're able to actually utilize our GPUs to their full potential with DLSS and everything else. So I think that's it's one of those things you're gonna have to try it, man. Mr. Quicklift, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you on streaming chat as always. Looks really, really good. The delivery on the plane really pops, and the lack of ghosting is freaking awesome. Yeah, dude, I love it, dude. Love it. It just, and again, I do have an OLED screen, so I can really, you guys probably won't be able to notice it as much on the stream, but my visual, dude, it's freaking amazing. Amazing. But is DLSS better than TA? I'm running 5090, so I can't see the difference. Yes, DLSS is definitely better than TA. The reason why we have not been able to use DLSS is because of the ghosting. So we got to revert back to TAA. DLSS gives you, it opens up your GPU a lot more, gives you better performance and stability and all that good stuff, man. So DLSS is definitely the way to go. Like I said, the reason why we haven't done that in the past is because of the ghosting with the gauges and stuff. But now that it's gone, DLSS is the place to be, dude. That's my opinion. You guys can try it out and see it for yourself. If you don't like it, go back to TAA. Just got my settings to work, and you already know I'm going to screw things up now, but I'm going NVIDIA beta after this. Got you, dude. If you need help with that, let me know, because there's a couple of steps that you're going to take in order to take advantage of DLSS 5. What is it, 5 or 4.5? One of those, the latest DLSS. So if you need help, let me know, man. Yeah, that granny cloud thing may be macular degeneration. Get your eyes checked. Laughing out loud. Yeah. I do have an appointment with my eye doctor here soon. So I'll try it tonight. Gotcha. Quick lift. Yeah, just try it out, man. If you don't like it, go back. No harm, no foul. I'm loving it. It's DLSS from now on until NVIDIA messes up the next update. I know Honeycomb has some kind of presence here in the US. Oh, you're talking to Travis. Gotcha. I'll let you up. Sounds good, CFI. Yep. I guess they moved me into trifocals last year. Next thing you know, I'm going to yell at the kids to stay off my lawn. Yeah. Yeah. I've been lucky so far, man. I never needed any glasses, so we'll see what he says. I do notice that my eyes, obviously, as I get older, my vision is not as good as it used to be. But it's not horrible, you know what I'm saying? Like right now it's perfect, but like some days I wake up and I'm like, I got that, you know, I can't see shit like up close. I gotta move it out. You know what I'm saying? It all depends, man. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe sometime I'm just watching TV too long or watching my iPad too long. You know, it depends, right? And my eyes get tired. I don't know. All right, we got 73 miles top of the descent. Let's start taking a look at our arrival here. We're coming in on the Lot 3 Alpha again. From the south here, catching a Latina, and then we are expected to be crossing 𝕬𝕚 4,000 or above at 200 on the speed before we join final here. So, not crazy. So let's bug down 5,000 feet. That way the aircraft, once we reach our top of the descent, can start its descent. So 5,000 feet is set. Good to go. With the point where stuff starts needing checking, we port toward and hair falls out or of our heads. Yeah, well, all my hair, I've already forwarded toward too many times because all my hair is already fallen out of my head. So yeah.
If it's love, I want everything. Touch my soul, touch my heart, don't judge my mental. They told me that life is simple, been real since Papa Pimple. I started out in the rental, sonata, the presidential. Speak once and listen twice. They told me that less is simple. I'm observing in the room, I be flying all on the wall. Open mouth conversations, I leave you all in some awe. Cutting through the noise, I'm hoping I leave a scar. If you don't know where you been, how you knowing where you are, nigga?
Cruising the night, I'm grooving. Thought you said you was my type, I'm moving too slow. Text back like shit, I'm cool with it. I can match energies, babe, I move to your
Some throughout the time, check my notifications. It wasn't love we was prepping for, but was something adjacent. I can't be wasting lines. I'm in for something to say in a time where everything vague and the in-between is not what it made out to seem. Everything is intention, but still I tend to do it wrong. Can you fault me for wanting you? Was you let alone? Both hurt, but I wasn't taunting you. I just thought it ought to be what I was supposed to do, else I wasn't approaching you. I put my heart on your sleeve, wore like a brooch to you, and all in all the outcome would be what it would be. You took a chance, I took the lead. We shook as sheets, advanced and did the deed. Don't blame it on me, we grown, it's a natural thing.
Cruising the night, I'm grooving. Thought you said you was my type, I'm moving too slow. Text back like shit, I'm cool with it. I can match energies, babe, I move to your flow.
This style rap takes me back to the 90s with kids with monster subwoofers in the back of a Honda Accord blasting it. Yeah, the whole trunk shaking. Yep, been there, done that. Been there, done that. I was that guy growing up, man. I was that guy with a cheap-ass car and an expensive-ass sound system. The sound system in my car was probably more expensive than the car itself. Remember? Remember those days? When you spend more money on speakers, subwoofers, and stereos, and everything else, dynamite to make sure the car wouldn't shake off the wheels. And a sound system that you installed in your car used to be more expensive than the car itself. Yep. Not only that, but parts falling. Yeah, exactly. Your license plate rattling. So, yeah. Any pics or didn't happen? Please tell me you have bleached. No, I never did the bleached tips shit. I did have long hair though. I had hair down to my lower back. I did rock long ass hair when I was in high school. That was the thing that was going there at the time. Going to Best Buy to look at the Ed units with the dolphin swimming on it. Backdrop 6. Blood punked 6x9s with JBLs, woofers, laughing out loud. Oh yeah. Yes, sir, Matt. Yeah, I mean, you gotta think. I was what? I was in school. When did I graduate high school? I graduated high school in 97. So early 90s, right? We're talking 94, 95. That's when my hair was long, and every kid in high school had long hair, dude. Every kid. It's just the thing. The long hair with the shaved sides. Yeah. That was the thing, dude. Had to replace the alternator to keep up with the amperage needs. 100%. I need to see a picture of you with long hair. Dude, I was a teenager, bro. It doesn't even look like me. Let me see if I can find a picture. And it's probably not a picture that I've had, that I took myself, obviously. It's a picture that probably my parents or a friend took or some shit. Let me see. Let me see. I must have been maybe what? 14 years old, 15 years old, maybe? Yeah, something like that. When I had long hair. Oh, you guys are gonna love this one. You guys are gonna love that. You guys are gonna love that. Why is it not capturing my display? There you go. Look at my hair. I mean, you can't see it, but it was in a ponytail and it went all the way down my back. That might be the best picture I got, honestly. My mom probably has all my other pictures. This is about what? This is about probably 1995 and about 150 pounds ago. I look like the backup singer to Creed. Dude, that was the look back in those days, brother. Some of the people in chat wasn't even born back then. Some of the young bucks in the chat. Look how skinny I was when I was in the military, guys. This was only a few short years ago. A few short years ago, believe it or not. Look how skinny I was. Hold on, let me take a snip of this. Look at that nonsense. Look how skinny I was, man. I need to start working out to get skinny again. Only a few short years ago, that was me, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell happened to me? I have no idea. Got old quick. I got old real quick. Got old with the quickness. Save some women for the rest of us. Sheesh. Oh, goodness. I wish I was an 80s kid. Look, man, this is what I'm gonna tell you. I was born in 79, so I grew up to all the good times, man. I feel bad for anybody that was born, I would say, mid 80s and up, because all the sin in their life growing up is drama, 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 drama. Dude, I grew up in the good times. I grew up with Tupac, Biggie, 50 Cent, Eminem, freaking all the good times, bro. Like, you will never see that kind of era again, bro. It's never gonna happen again. Blame it on the cigarettes? Yeah, probably. So, yeah, I don't know, man. You know, I look at my son, he's 22, almost 23. And it's like, what have you seen in life, right? Aside from drama and COVID and all this other bullshit that's going around, dude. Political fucking battles. It's insane nowadays, man. You didn't worry about none of that bullshit. When I was growing up, everything was peachy. Everything was great. You grew up with Bieber. Yeah, see, that's why you fucked up, man. 100% I was born in 1981 and I wouldn't trade it for the world. No cell phones or cameras. Great music from heavy metal to rap. Living outside most of the time. Exactly, yes. I mean, come on, dude. It's the good old times, brother. Good old times. All right, top of descent is coming up now, fellas. I'm about to start descent. I missed the 60 and the 70s. Yeah, well, that was a different era, right? That too, 60s and 70s. That's something no one will ever experience again. Playing trees, climbing, falling, greasing my knee. Dude, building tree homes in the middle of the woods, right? Not in your backyard, right? In the middle of the woods. We're literally like building homes, tree houses, chasing girls, right? That's a thing that teenagers used to do back in the days, believe it or not. Nowadays, not so much. They'd be scrolling through Instagram. Ooh, is she fine? Ooh, is she fine? Let me send her a Snapchat. Bitch, go meet some people, man. Get out of the house. Go meet some girls. Go fucking do something. Ooh, Instagram. Let me send. Hey, can I get your Instagram? Hey, can I send you my Instagram? Like, what the fuck? I go meet some people, man. Go live a social life, man. These fucking kids nowadays. Oh my lord. Let me get your Snapchat. Let me get your WhatsApp. Hey, can you slide me your Instagram? So fucking lame, dude. Oh, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Sometimes I think about it, dude. I'm like, what the fuck are these kids, dude? That's insane. Did I see your other message? Probably not. Grew up in the era when you actually had to go and walk to your friend's house. That was like a mile away. Knock on their doors, knowing full well they may not even be there. Yeah, exactly, dude. Yes, 1%. 100%, dude. He said we don't use WhatsApp, man. Yeah, you use everything else. What do you use? Like Instagram, X, Snapchat, fucking OnlyFans. He said clipped. Clip it, dude. Clip all you want. Clip all you want. I'm just picking the truth, my friend. Just picking the truth. That's all I'm doing. I am spitting facts, ladies and gentlemen. Spitting facts. Whether you like it or not. We're spitting nothing but facts up in there. Miss Video Games were meant to be played with 4 people at someone else and Blockbuster. You're talking about like when you play games and you had like split screens into 4 and you could see what everybody was doing? I was already older by then, dude, when that happened. I was like in my mid-20s. I was already playing those games. I was deployed overseas, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was already fighting a good fight, dude. Blockbuster was like my teenager year. My high school years was when I used to go to like Blockbuster, rent a game to play on my PS1, right? On my PlayStation 1, right? Some of these people don't even know there was a... Yes, guys, before the PlayStation 5, there was other PlayStations. What we got? 25.5. Who is this? Rome Raider?
All
right.
Down to 5,000 feet, QNH 1015 with a 26 Yankee.
Music gone. Turn the sounds back up. We're with ATC. Rome Raider, Aeroitalia 779, 200, descending via the lat 3 Alpha.
Something by. Re-establish LS 16 right.
Avanti, continua approach.
Okay, approach.
Italia 779er, Roma identifies expected at whiskey runway 16 left, descend to flight level 900.
We'll expect whiskey 16 left, descend 900, 779.
German cargo 443, no ATC speed restrictions, contact 118.7.
1187, speed is fine. Goodbye.
All right, 7,000 is going to be our transition here. Let's get some stuff situated here. We are planning for the runway they actually give us, so that's another good thing. We're looking at 1016. We got that. Well, that's 17. Come on, dude. What the hell is wrong with this thing? Why is it jumping two numbers every time? There you go, 16. And then down here, we're going to set our last approach here. It's going to be 1081. Perfecto Mundo. And we're looking at a course of 159.
Left, descend to flight level 100.
100. Island whiskey 16 left. Outside of degree.
With 260 fly heading 315.
Fly heading 315 with 216.
Correct, descend up to the 3000 feet, vector select whiskey 165.
Descend altitude 3000 feet and expecting vector silence.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and go level change. He told us to go ahead and descend down to 9,000, so we'll do that right now. Do I have a specific gate? I do not. I don't know where they park, to be honest with you guys. So I'm going to park whatever. Thinking about parking. I'm going to park it somewhere Terminal 1. So maybe 412, 411, 410, one of those.
Italia 779, descend altitude 5000 feet, QNH 1015.
5,000, 1015 on the QNH, 779. 5,000, 1015, he says. So we'll set 1015. Always jump into 1015. Very nice. We can actually set that right now. Since we're descending all the way down to 5, transition is going to be 7,000. Very, very nice. Looking good. I thought you was describing a TV show? No. All right, 16 left. We're going to try and roll 16 left as long as possible. So we're going to set auto brakes 1 is fine. And we're going to land flaps 30.
Italia 1333, descend to flight level 90.
So that's what we're playing for right there. Looking good. Seatbelt signs are on. Everything is on.
Good evening, Lufthansa 232.
We're looking fantastic there. Our elevation is 14 feet, so we'll leave it at 0. That's fine.
Left whiskey runway 16 left, proceed direct to 𝕿𝕚𝕚.
Lufthansa 232, whiskey 16 left, and second direct point.
𝕿𝕚𝕚, Oscar X-ray, Echo, Romeo, Uniform.
Lufthansa 232, thank you.
We do have tower 27625, and then we have ground as well 219. Cool.
Correct, turn left heading 2820.
Left.
Here we go, guys. If you haven't already done so, please go ahead and hit that like button. And let's get hyped here for the arrival. Rome is going to be over there behind those clouds somewhere. Let's get hyped. Never get used to flight level 60. Hurts my brain. It depends on where it's at. Right here, transition, I think it's 7,000. So, yeah. All right, 10,000 feet. Let's start getting some lights on here. Engines can go to continuous.
Lufthansa 232, descend to flight level 110.
Lufthansa
Good.
232, descending level 110.
Looking good.
With 26 Yankee, left heading 260, descend 2,000 feet.
Left 260, descend 2000 with a 26 Yankee.
Correct, speed 160 knots.
Speed 160 with a 26 Yankee.
Roma, ciao, Italia 103, with you, fly direct to 𝕿𝕚𝕚, descending flight level 200.
Italia 103, do not give yourself direct in control benefit.
Funny, Palermo is far away from City Palermo. Not that far, to be honest.
Italia 103.
For 577, fly heading 080 for frequency.
080 for frequency, 577.
Italia 1333, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1015.
1015 down to 5,000 feet on time station
26 Yankee, left heading 210.
Left 210 with a 26 Yankee.
Italia 779, descend altitude 3,000 feet.
He said 3,000. Aeroitalia 779.
With 26 Yankee, left heading 190, clear the left.
Stupid hat cut you off 2 times.
Left 190.
Sorry, dude. That's YouTube. That's not me. I swear.
With a 26 Yankee.
Look at this approach, guys. There's Rome down there. Very nice. Airport is right there, guys. Bella Roma.
Italia 103, descend to flight level 110.
Descend flight level 110, Italia 106.
Lufthansa 232, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1015.
Lufthansa 232, descending 6,000 feet, QNH 1015.
577, resume direct to 𝕚𝕚.
Raisi 577.
With the 26 speed 16 to 4, 118.7.
Wonder if the Synaptic 220 is coming close to release? I have no clue, brother. They don't tell me nothing.
Speed 160 until 4 and 118.7 with a 26 Yankee. Bye bye.
Italia 779, left heading 310.
Left heading 310-779.
Italia 1333, descend 4000 feet.
Descend 4,000 feet outside of
I'm gonna go 210 on the speed.
Italia 103, speed 260. Italia 103, speed 260.
Speed 260 knots, Italia 106.
I think we'll
779 and left heading 280, correction, 270.
left 270. I'll retaliate 779. Yes, it will. It will, Bobby. Yeah, I will fly the crap out of it, dude. I can't wait. Yeah, I hope it's right, dude. I hope so. I sure do hope so.
Italia 103, continue descent to altitude 5, correction 6.
I'm gonna start getting some slats out.
PMDG 1015.
6000, QNH 1015, Italia 106.
Altitude 2, descend 2500 feet per minute oscillator.
Lufthansa 232, rate of descent 2500 feet equator.
Italia 779, speed 180 knots, descend 2000 feet.
180, descent 2,000 feet, 779.
Italia 103, speed 25 knots.
250 knots, more or less, Italia 106.
All right, let's give it another notch of flaps. I'm actually gonna go flaps 5.
Italia 779, left heading 240.
Left heading 240, retaliate 779.
Lufthansa 232, left heading 090 to additional +.
All right, we're less than 10, guys. I'm actually gonna go flaps 10,
2, left heading 090.
and we'll see what it says here.
From radar, India Uniform Bravo to start.
I'm gonna go VS speed. I'm gonna descend a little quicker here.
Roma identificati. Squawk 5156.
5156, India Uniform Bravo to start.
Italia 779, left heading 200, clear the rest whiskey 16 left. Speed 160 knots.
160 knots on the speed, and can you repeat the heading for us?
200.
200 to catch the load for 16 left, 779, thanks.
Italia 133, left heading 270.
All right, 160 here. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the gear.
Milano 577 to take level 70.
1770, Italia 5000.
Here comes the loc.
Italia 779, conferma il lock established.
Establish the localizer, 16 left, retaliate 779.
Roger, contact 118, decimal 7.
187 for tower 779.
Italia 1333, descend 2500 feet.
Fiumicino tower, retaliate 779, establish 16 left. He said 18.7, right? Yep. Fiumicino Tower, Aeroitalia 779, 5 mile final, 16 left.
Right heading 0180.
1000.
India Uniform Bravo Giulio Roma identificati,
Shit.
34 l'H1015.
Tenuto 34 H1015, chiedo discesa a 2000 piedi India
Luciani autorizzate 2000 piedi.
Code, scendo a 2000 piedi India
And Roma, Aeroitalia 779. I'm not getting any answer from 1187. Please confirm we're ready. We are clear to land, 16 left.
79, 16 left, clear to land, wind calm, break break, l'Italia 133 left 200.
All right, we're clear to land. Control cam is coming on. Ladies and gentlemen.
779, 16 left, clear.
16 left, we're clear to land, 779. Thanks.
500.
L'Italia 103 left, heading 080.
400.
Left heading 080 all'Italia
300.
left, sorry.
Enter 080.
Left heading 080 all'Italia
200. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Alrighty. Bring you guys back in. Nice landing, not bad at all. I don't know if I trust that landing rate. I'll take landing rates with a grain of salt, that's for sure.
Descending 2,500 feet and speed 180 knots.
Italia 103, speed 180 knots, descend 4,000 feet.
Come to 4,000 feet, clear to your left, sorry, 20 knots.
Jump to the shore near the rest of the week.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's clean some stuff up here.
Bravo 577, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1015.
015 at 4,000, 577.
Bravo 6 on Aron, monitor advisory.
Monitor advisory, sail air cow, 610 Romeo.
And Aeroitalia 779 vacated the 16 left on Delta.
Thank you, sir. Contact 121, decimal 9.
21.9 for 779, thanks.
Santa 232, speed 180.36, 160.24.
Tower 674, push start approved, face north on Sierra, QNH 1016.
Push start approved, face north on Sierra, QNH 016.
Fiumicino ground, Aeroitalia 779, vacated 16 left on Delta. Looking to taxi to 411 if possible.
Aeroitalia 779er, still ground, buonasera. 411 is available, but expect a delay to traffic.
Copy, we'll expect delay for a traffic question. Do you want us to stand by here?
Aeroitalia 779er, negative, continue standard 1.
Continue standard 1 for 779. What is standard 1? We need to find out what standard 1 is because I am not familiar and I'm probably gonna end up on Reddit again. Let's go charts. Taxi. Griffin, info, takeoff. Great. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Taxi restriction. Yeah, I'm about to end up on Reddit again, guys. Here you go. Standard 1. Low vis taxi. What are we doing out of here? Goodness gracious. I guess I'll keep it going this way, dude. I have no idea where I'm going. Cool. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll get yelled at here in a minute. I'm gonna start turning this off here. Taxi light can gonna come on. AP can then get spooled up. You can go to normal. You can go to normal. You can go to steady. This can come off. That can come off. Very nice. All right. Let's see. Let's see if we get yelled at. And ground for Aeroitalia 779. A little bit unfamiliar here, just to make sure you want us to proceed via Delta November Golf.
Aeroitalia 779er, negative, standard 1 is Delta, all short Echo Golf. Aeroitalia 779er, someone just connected on stand 411, request another stand.
Hey, any available stand will do. We can do 412 if that's available. And you said as far as the taxiing instruction is Delta, and then what?
Aeroitalia 779er, taxi via Delta, Echo Golf, all short hotel.
Delta Echo Golf, and we all short Hotel 779. All right, cool. He didn't yell at us like the other guy. He just gave us taxi instruction, and I appreciate that. È stato fatto bene Fiumicini, sia dentro che fuori, abbastanza dettaglio anche dentro la torre. Yeah, it looks really good, man. We're gonna take a look at it in a second, actually. Alright, APU is indeed online. I'm gonna go ahead and get the APU fired up here. APU gen, that.
157, taxi holding point runway 25, via November Golf, November and Bravo.
I'm going to the left on Echo Golf. Cool. In the meantime, we're gonna get the APU bleed on. You can come off. Stay just like that. Very, very good. This can come off as well. Awesome. Okay, we'll keep it going this way. Take a golf.
779er, taxi stand 412 via Delta Golf Hotel November Golf.
Echo Golf Hotel November Golf to stand 412, correct?
Hey, sir.
Thank you so much, Aeroitalia. Sounds good.
Alitalia 1333, extend to the ground.
Echo 1333.
Alitalia 1333, taxi to stand 407 via Delta, Echo Golf, Hotel.
All right, sounds good, Ian. We'll see you when you get back. All right, so we're going to 412.
Italo 674 heavy, taxi via Sierra, Mike, Romeo, Bravo, Ocean, Bravo 3.
Oops.
Sierra Mike Romeo Bravo Foxtrot Bravo 3 Italo 674 heavy.
Lufthansa 232 Fiume Ground. Italo 1157 Monitor Tower, Woman 817, ciao.
Woman 817,
Alrighty. Remember, guys, we are taking another leg here. We're going down to Palermo, so if you guys want to fly along, we're going to be on VATSIM. If you guys haven't already done so, please do me a huge favor. Smack that like button for me. Appreciate you guys stopping in. There's a lot of traffic in Rome today, man. It's probably because the scenery just came out, so people are like, hell to the yeah.
Ground, squeezing Lufthansa 232.
Lufthansa 232, continue taxi via Delta, Echo Golf, Hotel, November Zulu, stand 405.
Lufthansa 232, we taxi Delta, Echo Golf, Hotel, November Zulu to stand 405.
Alright, coming up in the stand there, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my taxi light. And we're parking back there in that corner over there.
Italo 1607, Bishop Start approved, finish 121.
Look at all that title. That's what I'm talking about.
QH 577 on that.
0577, continue taxi via Delta, Echo Golf, Hotel, All Short, November Zulu. Delta, Echo Golf, Hotel, All Short, November Zulu, 0577.
How's that look? And a little bit more. Yeah, that's pretty good for government job. Parking brake is coming on. And let's shut them down. Yes, sir. Let's shut down. That's off. That's off. And the collision light can go ahead and come off as well. Good. Seatbelt signs off. LICC 1 and 2. 𝕬𝕚 fuel pumps. And good enough there.
Car 67 for heavy, continue taxi con 𝕚𝕚𝕚
Request D boarding.
Looking into your own going for 85, yeah, Bravo, Carol. Go ahead.
We got some music going as the boarding process has started. And let's take a look at this airport. Hopefully that everything else goes well there. Nah. Actually, let me go back in there real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and put you on standby right there. That's good. And everything else should be good. Very nice. All right, guys. So this is the airport. Lots of traffic today. Performance-wise, impeccable, dude. I'm getting great performance. My sim is all maxed out. Interiors. Briefly take a look at some interiors here. Look at that. I mean, MK Studio, man. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with an MK Studios as it is. But, and I've flown out of this airport numerous times, man. And it looks absolutely fantastic. I can tell you that right now. How much of it is modeled, man? I didn't look at it before, but let's see how much of this thing is modeled. Okay, what do we got over here? We got this section. Okay. Got some displays over here, some departures and stuff. There's our plane right there. Look at that. We got passengers getting out. Our plane. The way this works, guys, if you guys have never done this. So, this jetway, you literally go through here and go that way. And yes, it is modeled. Look at that, man. We got both floors modeled there. No people in this one. Or is there people? Yeah, there's some people over there. Look at that. But what I care about is the outside of the airport, right, guys? That's really all I care about. And look at this thing, dude. Absolutely fantastic. What's the tower look like? Is the tower any good? Oh, man. Look at this. Is, guys, by far, this is probably one of the best towers I've seen yet. Look at this thing, dude. You know, the towers have been modeled, but, dude, look at this one. Good Lord. We got the stairs over here to go down to the different levels. This one is modeled as well. Look at this. Absolutely fantastic, dude. Wow, they did a great job with that. The front, parking lots, buildings. I mean, look at this thing. This is an amazing airport, guys. If you fly to Rome, man, you got to get yourself a little V2 action because it is nice. Is the main terminal? Looks like the main entrance area is not modeled, which I don't care, to be honest. But then again, is this the main? Yeah, this is the main, right? Yeah. I mean, look at this. A bunch of, you know, buses, traffic. This is nice. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how much of the interior is modeled there. But probably just the terminals and stuff. The, you know, like this stuff right here is modeled. Yeah, see? Nice. Yeah, I like it. Obviously, taxiways, runways, everything looks fantastic. Can't complain one bit. I mean, look at this. Even from the top, man. Look at V1 does not look this good from the top, man. Look at this. Wow. Very nice. Big European Ryanair. Oh yeah, pick it up, dude. Don't even think about it, dude. It's an amazing airport. Amazing airport. Here's the trains. Dude, the trains actually run? I don't know, I didn't notice it. I didn't notice any trains. I haven't seen a train yet, but I don't know. Wow, look at the parking lots. This looks so real, it's not even funny. Even the traffic, it made the traffic do the right thing. Look how the traffic is not like spawning underneath. We got custom cars actually running around. That's a custom car. That's not a simulator car, guys. The police car, that's an Alfa Romeo. That's not a simulator car. I don't know why they're like back to back like that, but yeah. These are custom cars, fellas. These are part of the scenery, ladies and gentlemen. These are literally part of the scenery. These are not like your Microsoft Flight Simulator cars, dude. Look at this. These are part of the sceneries. He's got cars going around in the scenery, guys. You see what I'm saying? These cars that are driving around here, these are not the sim. These are generated by the scenery right here. Because he's got Bentleys over there. This Alfa Romeo. A Seat. Bunch of European cars driving around. Yeah, these are all part of the scenery, fellas. That's amazing. Here's an Audi. What is this? A Kia or something? I don't know. Yeah, these are all part of the scenery. That's awesome. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Bet it looks great tonight. I don't know. We're about to find out. I'm gonna go eat before the big Premier League game tonight, Arsenal Liverpool. So I'll catch you up later. All right, Bobby. Thank you for hanging out, brother. Sep, what's up, man? How you doing? Do they drive these cars in Italy? Of course they do. Let's check out. Let's change the time here and see what it looks like at night. Yeah, all this traffic, all this cars running around here in the terminal itself, they're all part of the scenery, guys. All these cars, it's part of the sceneries. That's great. But here's the terminal. We're coming up to the terminal here. There's the tower right in front of us. I'm not gonna lie, I wish you would do something with the lighting over here at the terminal. See how there's no lighting here? That's about, I wish it would do something with the lighting over there. Not sure why the lighting is not doing anything here in the terminals. But the stuff that we care about, right? The taxiways and this lighting right here, that's what I care about, to be honest. There you go. The terminals that are actually modeled, you can actually see in. Got some type of lighting going on in there. But yeah, no, it looks good, man. It looks really good. Well, what's that livery? What the hell is this, guys? What livery is this? That's crazy. Never seen that before. Well, there's a plane here. Looks like they already done deporting. The jetway obviously disconnected because we went way too far from the airport, from the airplane. But that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and restart. Actually, I don't want to restart it. Can I just operate and then operate again? And while I'm doing that, I'm actually gonna go ahead and turn off this race crap. Customize airplane. Pushback race. Turn that off. Save. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I broke GSX, guys. I think I broke GSX, guys. GSX did not like something. All right, what the hell is going on here? That's weird. All right, first thing first, I'm gonna go over here real quick. Why is my mouse not working anymore, dude? Yo, what the hell is going on? My mouse is not clicking on this thing no more. Something ain't right. Great. All right, well, let's disconnect off the network real quick. I guess we're gonna have to start from scratch on this one. This is the second time now that it happens. Something is happening with my sim, dude. It's really pissing me off. All right. Let's see if this works now. There you go. Now we're working. Now we're working. I don't know what the hell am I triggering. Anyways, we're good now. Let's reconnect on the network. It might be chase plane acting up, fellas. I'm not quite sure. But it might be chase plane acting up. Let's go ahead and get the jetways going. All right. Let's get the aircraft powered up. I gotta save me a profile or something with no, because every time I launch this plane, the stairs are hooked up. So I gotta fix that. All right, cool. We can go over here. Go to ground. Request the ground power unit, and let's put power back on the plane. All right, I can go on. We're at ground power, that's fine. You're on. You're on. All right, that's good for right now. Perfect. Very nice. All right, guys. I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break. And then when I come back, we're going to shoot on out of here from Rome to Palermo. That should give you time for those of you that want to join along and fly with us. We're going from LIRF to LICJ. All right, from Rome to Palermo. So if you want to join, go ahead and get yourself logged in. I'm going to take a 2-minute break, take a quick bio break. and I will be right back, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get going here. Michele earlier said, sì, passa anche il treno. So the train works from what Michele was saying. The train over there, right there. As a matter of fact, there it is. There's the train right there. So the train indeed does work. Awesome. All right. Well, thanks, Michael. I appreciate it. Notorious, what's up, man? How you doing? Happy Thursday to you as well. I don't know if I got your message earlier, but welcome. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right, let's get a flight plan ready to go here. A new flight plan. We're gonna go AEZ for Aeroitalia 779. We're departing from AIRF. We're going to LICJ. Very nice. We're flying a Boeing 738. We're gonna go ahead and generate that flight plan, get that ready to rock and roll. Perfecto mundo. Let's get a navigraph all set up and ready to rock and roll as well. Import this flight plan. We're coming out of runway 25, Sosa 5 Alpha with Road 8 Bravo. Down in Palermo, we're taking runway 25 on the Giano 5 Lima, and we can take localizer final. I guess we could take the localizer, that's fine. We'll take the localizer Zulu at Baduk. Actually, not Batuk, I'm sorry. We're gonna take that at 𝕬𝕚. That's what we want. There you go. That'll work. All right, that's good there. Cool. We're gonna go ahead and request the flight plan on here. Beautiful. We got a departure, arrival, looking good. Let's bring up scene brief, or not scene brief, but GSX. Refresh this bad boy right here. Perfect. Also, am I gonna break it again if I try to turn off the raise? All right, cool. That should be good. Let's go ahead and start boarding the aircraft. Request GSX. What the hell are you doing? Request boarding. All right, cool. Boarding has been requested. They should be doing their thing, which they are. Outstanding. And we can start getting our plane ready to rock and roll. Let's go to FMC position. Again, since we had to reset the aircraft, we got to do this from scratch, unfortunately, but no big deal. There's a flight plan. We're going to set the payload. We're going to set the fuel. We're going to select our route. Cool. It's all good, boss. Sounds good, man. Awesome, Notorious. Thank you for joining us. Let's go with the crew since the pilots are already on board here. Back and done for the day. If I stay awake until dinner, it'll be a miracle. Nice, dude. Nice. All right, let's load the flight plan. Beautiful. Timber is going to be... Uh-oh, I think my shit is broke again, guys. What the... Oh, no, it's not. Okay, cool. What is it? 10-16. 10-16 is set. Good. We're going to bring that over here so we can start doing all our stuff as well. All right, cool. We're going to activate you. Execute. Very nice. Let's go to departure. We're taking runway 25. We said we're doing a Sosa 5. Sosa 5 off right here. And Road 8 Bravo. Right there. I'm going to select you. Beautiful. As far as Punta Raisi, we're doing localizer Whiskey 25. Good. 𝕬𝕚. And then the arrival is Giano 5 Lima. Execute. Let's take a look at it. Make sure nothing is messed up with it. It looks good to me. Perfect. All right, so that's all good there. Let's go to performance and request. In the meantime, I'm gonna bring this up real quick, and we're gonna fetch the new information. We're cruising at 310 and 2.5 on the reserve.
Came up out the womb of man with everything that you demand. You could say I had a plan.
All right, so 310 there, 2.5 here. Good. We can close that. Takeoff performance. Runway 25. Import the rest of the information and calculate. All right, so we're looking at 1 on the D rate, flaps 5, and CG 24.8, V speeds 145, 146, 146, and V2 is 147. Cool. That's all done there. Good to go. Put you back over here. Initial climb, probably assigned by ATC, but we'll take a look at our departure here. Yeah, looks like initial climb is going to be assigned by ATC. So, don't worry about that. Good. Let's go ahead and get our APU fired up. ATC is back up. I don't know if ATC is still on, but we'll see. We're going to pause that. We're going to turn the sounds back up. Yes, sir. Trying out DLSS 405 now. Nice, dude. Yep. That's what I'm on right now as we speak. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and pre-file our flight plan. And as far as ATCs, what do we have? We still got the livery on 121.8.
Delivery Ryanair 15 for the check.
Ryanair 15 fast by 5.
Delivery Aeroitalia 779 type Boeing 738 stand 412 looking to pick up IFR to Punta Raisi.
Italia 779 𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 information Alpha, you're clear to Lima India Charlie Juliet via Xibril 5 Alpha departure, Rotum 8 Alpha transition, climb initially 4000, squawk 1000.
We're clear to LICJ Palermo with the lazy via the Xibril 5 Alpha departure. I didn't copy the transition, but initial 4000, squawking 1000, Aeroitalia 779.
Italia 779 Rotum 8 Alpha transition.
Rotum 8 Alpha transition for Aeroitalia 779.
Italia 779 read back correct, QNH 1016.
All right, so we need to change our departure because he wants us to go out of here on the Xibril 5 Alpha with Rotum 8 Alpha. There you go, right there. That's what we need. All right, cool. So, taking a look at this, let's go to our departure. He wants us to get out of here, runway 25. 5 Alpha.
Clear to destination, we are runway 25, so 25 Alpha.
And
Initial flying 4,000, stop 1,000, runway 158.
and it said Rota 8
Rota
Alpha. All right. Execute that real quick. Let me take a look at this. What do we have here?
Beeline 26 Yankee request, push and start.
So departing out of here, 777-791. That's not correct.
We'll go Beeline 26 Yankee.
What runway are we expecting for departure? That's probably why. He's departing people out of 25, right? Yeah. 25. Oh, I picked the wrong one. That's why. Siegfried 5 Alpha and Rota 5 Alpha and execute. So now we should be good. Zebri, Elvin. Okay, now it's good. Perfect. Looking good. We do need to reconfirm our takeoff speeds. Which are still the same. 145, 146. Because we didn't change runway, we just changed the departure. And 147. Okay, so that's good. Perfect. And he said initial 4,000. And we're squawking 1,000.
Two stations, Fiumicino delivery is closing, monitor ground on 121.9. Say again, ground 121.9. 121.9, bye.
Alright, 21.9 is set. We're just waiting for the boarding process here. Only delivering ground? Yes. Yes. Well, only ground now. There you go. GSX. Actually, APU is on. Let's go ahead and get the APU going. There. That's good. That's good. APU. That bus. That's all looking good there. Yeah. That's good. Collision light is coming on. And let's go ahead and go GSX. Prepares for pushback and departure. Yes. Alright, let's go to ground. Make sure the parking brake is set. Now it is. Remove chucks. There you go. Ciao, Captain. Close all and arm all doors. Perfecto mundo. Alright, that's all good there.
Push start approved QNH1016. Push start approved QNH1016 11 Papa Yankee.
Departure checks completed. Bypass inserted.
Fiumicino ground, Aeroitalia 779 stand 412, ready to push and start. We got information alpha.
Arriva 779, push start approved QNH1016.
Push start approved 1716 QNH stands on
And Fiumicino ground, Italo 352 has a vision for goal to your push and start.
352, push start approved QNH1016.
All right, we're gonna go edit on map. I'm gonna do something funky here. I want to end up right there. You guys can't see it, it's off camera, but yeah. I'm doing a quick pushback added air. Hopefully that works. It should be good to go. All right, cool. Parking brakes are released. I'm gonna go down here. Transponder, and this is already squawking mode Charlie. Great. Pumps are coming on. Let's go ahead and fire up number 2. We need to set a pressure panel as well, pressure panel. We haven't done that yet. Stop valve is on. We're looking for 20%. We'll throw in some fuel. All right, fuel's coming in. So we should have a little push and pull here. So they're gonna push us back until we can't go no more over there, and then they're gonna pull us forward a little bit to about right there. So we'll see how that goes. Michael, what's going on, man? How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Good to see you. All right, so we're good there. Let's go ahead and start number 1. There's your start valve is opening. Perfect. All right, now they're pulling us forward. All right, there's 20%. Nice outwork on the winglets, classy. Nice, yes sir. GOT, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Welcome. Streaming chat. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Good engine start on number 1 as well. Up on the overhead panel, we're gonna go Gen 1, Gen 2. Bleed errors are coming on. AP bleed error can go ahead and come off. Pack 1, Pack 2, and acceleration valve. Parking brake can go to being set. Probes, elect 1, elect 2, 𝕬𝕚 is coming on. Perfectamundo. We can set this to Gen 1 and we can shut down the APU. Set these to continuous. Set brake to RTO. And let's drop some flaps here.
Beeline 6 Yankee, request taxi.
Beeline 6 Yankee, taxi 0.25 via November Golf, November and Bravo.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass fuel removed.
Taxi holding point runway 25 via November Golf, November and Bravo. Beeline 6 Yankee.
All right, that's beautiful there, peachy. All right, there's the lady with our pin. Lights are coming on. All right, parking brakes are off. Takeoff config is good, and we'll call ready to taxi.
Correction 6905. Information alpha, cleared to destination, 𝕬𝕚 05 at departure, Podox 9 Echo transition, runway 25, climb 4000 feet, squawk 1000. Ryanair 965, read back correct.
And fuel ground, Aeroitalia 779 radio taxi.
Aeroitalia 779er, taxi point 25, by November Golf, November and Bravo.
November Golf, November Bravo, all the point 25, Aeroitalia 779.
Eurowings, 11 Papa Yankee, monitor advice, 128, 128, Eurowings, 1 pound Papa Yankee, 1 off the ground.
Italo 352 heavy, da ora tipo
352, taxi point, runway 25, by the Alpha and Bravo.
Alpha Bravo, hold the point.
We are clear right, clear left, and I need to set my destination panel to 310. Great. Looking good. Well, car.
Behind 6 Yankee, monitor advice, bye.
Right, behind 6 Yankee, thank you and bye.
There's still a lot of traffic here, guys. It is packed. This is the new Rome V2 by MK Studio, Michael.
Aeroitalia 779, monitor advice, bye.
Over advisory, grazie Cecilia. Over to advisory. Great. Let's go over here. We're going to set you to TA arrays. Blocking 1000. Traffic is coming on.
Fiumi ground, Fiumi traffic, beeline 26 Yankee, departing runway 25 via Rossa 5 Alpha departure, Fiumi.
And Fiumi traffic, Aeroitalia 779 is going to be lined up and holding runway 25 behind departing traffic. Clouds look amazing on DLSS, man. Amazing. CFI, I know. They look way different. I'm telling you, man, DLSS is the way to go. We just haven't been able to do it, unfortunately, because of that ghosting issue. Other than that, dude, DLSS is the way to be. I'm telling you, brother. Can't go wrong. All right, we're gonna depart here in just 1 second. Landing lights are coming on. Everything else is set and good to go.
Fiumicino traffic, Itaro 352 heavy approaching, holding point Bravo Bravo, for runway 25, lining up behind station passing 737.
And fewer traffic, Aeroitalia 779 departed runway 25, Zebra 5 Alpha departure, fewer traffic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, control cam is coming on. Here you go. Let's do it. Power's coming up. We'll let it stabilize. Power stable and toga. And takeoff power set. Airspeed is alive. Airy nuts will go neutral. Rotation. One nation. You're up. One notch of flap coming up, speed check. And flaps one, speed check. Now fewer traffic, Aeroitalia 779, crossing 3000, clear runway 25, let's go. 2. Select that gear. Runway turn-offs are coming off. So restriction, we're gonna go ahead and keep it going. Clean up the flaps and flap 310. We just got a beat, but we don't have to wait. I'm flying the plane. Matter of fact, we can actually give it to the autopilot here. Clean that up and clean that up. I'm gonna go level change. Alright, we'll beat this. 30.9. Roma radar, what I said, Aeroitalia 779, coming to flight level 90310.
Italia 779, radar contact, line flight level 230, direct call.
230 direct Rotom 779. Alright, let me bring you guys back in. And it said we need to go direct Rotom. There's 10,000 feet. I'm gonna go ahead and get the landing lights off, and wing lights are coming off as well. Landing gears are already locked. Brakes can go off. Cool. Climbing, baby. Watch your ears. Oh, baby. Come on. Alright, sounds are coming down just a little bit here. We're gonna stay with the music off because we do have ATC for right now. Looks like they're excited that they got this new scenery. So that's great. Good. Guys, if you haven't already done so, please don't forget to hit that like. Appreciate you guys. And if you're looking for some traffic, definitely check out Rome, man. They're gonna have traffic. ATCs and pilots are gonna be excited to fly in and out of Rome because of MK Studios Rome V2. So definitely check it out. It's gonna be nice and busy down there. Behind the skies, what's going on, man? Long time no see. How you doing, man? Hope all is well. Been enjoying your flight sim build. Do you plan to stream out of it when it's complete, or sort of just a world flight? No, I plan to stream out of it every time I fly an Airbus. Yeah, every time I fly the Airbus, it's going to be out of that cockpit. Not just world flight, obviously. Sir. Absolutely.
Italia 779, contact Roma 124.2, ciao.
24.2 for Roma. Ciao, ciao. Roma, Aeroitalia 779, 170, climbing 230 direct Rotom.
Sorry, Italia 779, Roma, ID5, climb flight level 310.
Climb flight level 310, Aeroitalia 779.
Radar, hello, beeline 26 Yankee, passing flight level 220 for 240.
Look who it is, Tender Aviation, my man. What's going on, brother? How you doing, Oppo, as well?
Climb flight level 320, beeline 26 Yankee.
Been looking around the flight sim community lately, had a lot going on behind the scene. Gotcha, man. Yep, take care of life, man. Life comes first. What's up, Tender? How you doing, man? Awesome, dude. Sounds good.
At India 137, leaving my airspace to actually paddle on the line now. Contact team on 132.860.
contact wind radar, and the only 70.
Yes, sirree. Guys, if you haven't already done so, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like button for me. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Appreciate you guys. Everybody that has stopped by, and some of you that has flown with me today. Appreciate it. CFI, thank you for flying along, man. Really do appreciate it. I don't know if you're still in chat, but thank you for making the flight out there. Very nice. Looking good. Sport gonna switch us to 22.8 here in a sec. We're about to leave his airspace. Of course, my dude, was fun rum is sweet. Absolutely, man. Did you get the new scenery, CFI? Nice departure. The microphone arrived as well, so I'm gonna stay up to get this working this evening. Sounds great, Ian. Awesome, dude. Get yourself all set up. 24.8 Rome radar. Aeroitalia. Yeah. Rome radar. Aeroitalia 779. 240 climbing 310.
Aeroitalia 779, Roma Ciao, identified, continue climb set level 310.
Continue climb flight level 310, Aeroitalia 779. Damn!
The stations at the same time, but the good and 600 Mike, Roma Ciao, identified, proceed direct Valma, clear the Valma 3 Alpha arrival. Direct Valma 3 Alpha, Ligure 699.
Alrighty then. Yes, sir. Punta Raisi is gonna be fun, fellas. Punta Raisi is gonna be a fun little landing.
Roma Ciao, identified, continue climb level 360, extra decline, correction maintain.
Totally overspent, but I needed to record the kids when they're practicing music as well. At least that's how I'm justifying it. There you go, man. Hey, whatever way you need to justify, brother. Whatever way.
Expedite climb, at least 1,550 minutes, Eurowings 11 Papa Yankee.
Eurowings 101 Papa Yankee, departure correct. Continue climb to level 360. Rate of climb 1,500 feet per minute until reaching flight level 350. After that, free rate of climb.
This is gonna be a quick up and down, fellas. We're gonna top of climb right here, coming up in about 48 miles. Actually, less than that. Top of climb is coming up way quicker than that. Top of descent is 48 miles. So we gotta start getting ready for that. Let's see. We're taking it all the way down to 3,500 feet. Altimeter in Punta Raisi is going to be 1020. Let's get that set up. All right, 1020 set. Okay, runway 25. That's right, I forgot. We can actually shoot the ILS instead of the localizer on runway 25. But DA is going to be, Barrow is going to be
level 370.
500 feet.
Descend level 370, Emirates 1 Golf.
Why is it not working, dude? Oh, what the hell did I just do?
Emirates 1 Golf Papa, turn left heading 220 for spacing. Left heading 220 for spacing, Emirates 1 Golf Papa. Aeroitalia 779er, monitor advisory 122.8. Have a good day.
Over advisory 22.8, grazie, alla prossima.
Ciao.
Oh, come on, dude. I hate this thing. Jacob, what's going on, man? Hope all is well. To do this one set, I need this to be 500. I don't know why it's giving me such a hard time. All right, there you go, 500. Perfect. All right, cool. Good Lord. Again, here we'll shoot the ILS. So we'll set ILS to 1095. One on 95. That's good. Bottom altitude is gonna be 3,000. That's set. Top of the descent coming up in 9.8 miles. That's good. A course for the ILS approach is gonna be 244. All right, that's all set. Good to go. Perfect. Jacob, good to hear, man. Awesome, brother. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Take a look at our performance here. Landing en routes. Coming in runway 25. We're gonna do U, and a U. Calculate. Flaps 30. Auto brakes 3. I don't want to go in auto brakes 3, man. I feel like that's always too much. What do we get with auto brakes 1? Okay. Let's do auto brakes 2. Just to be on the safe side. There you go. Auto brakes 2. Flaps 30. Fantastic. Looks good to me. And we are already at our top of descent here. We're actually descending already. Look at that. So we can set auto brakes 2. Descent check here. Recall check is good. Seatbelt signs can go ahead and stay on. Sea level, so we can leave our landing altitude at 0. We're good to go. Ladies and germs, coming down already. Yes, sir. And I'm actually gonna go here. Should be fine. Should be fine. Looking fantastical, ladies and gentlemen. That never gets old, by the way. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Bow chicka bow wow. I think coming out of 𝕬𝕚, we're gonna go direct Binpu. I don't see any other traffic there on final anyway. There's one dude at the gate. That's about it. So that's what we'll do. 𝕸𝕚 𝔾𝕒𝕚, what's going on, man? Over on the vertical stream. How you doing, buddy? Hope all is well. Fly with Falk was in the house. What's up, buddy? Mr. Falco. Nothing much, brother. Chilling. Nice, nice, nice. Good. Yeah, we're gonna get this flight done, and then I'm gonna go get some lunch, man. I am starving. Sir. Want to get this quick stream out, checking out the new V2 Rome by MK Studios. If you're on events, don't be. It's an absolutely fantastic scenery. Go ahead and pick it up, man. It's good. It's really good. It's really, really good. Yeah, MK Studio always knocks it out of the ballpark, man. And he makes really, really great series. The LSS 4.5 breaks the A340? How? Why would it break the 340? I'm gonna have to try that, brother. You sure it's not just a U thing, CFI? That and Drekey Design, yeah, they make good stuff too. 𝕬𝕚 And I don't know, man. That might be a U thing. Why do you think the LSS break the plane, dude? It worked before the plane? Yeah, you might have just had a WASM crash. Try and load the plane again, dude. Finger looking good. Johan, what's going on, man? Long time no see. Hope all is well, brother. You tried 3 times? Alright, I'm gonna have to check it out. If that's the case, we're gonna have to report that to any builds, because if DLSS 4.5 breaks the plane, then I'm not flying that plane. Unfortunately. It's unstable? Okay. Well, it's pretty stable with this one. Yeah, we'll check it out, man. We'll check it out, indeed. United Rempy, what's up, buddy? Hope all is well, man. Three months, my dude. Thank you so much, United Rempy. Appreciate the support, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Might be me, but worked 2 days ago. All I changed is DLSS, and now doesn't. But Phoenix works well. I can't go back. I mean, if it's just a 340, I would just wait, man, until they figure that out. But because DLSS is freaking amazing. Anytime, sir. Anytime. Thank you so much, United Rampy. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, sir. All right. We are tracking 𝕚𝕚, so I'm actually going to go ahead and take it down level change. And from 𝕚𝕚, I'm going to go direct Binpu. Let's hope I don't regret that. Punta Raisi traffic, Aeroitalia 779, flight level 160, descending. We're about 35 miles to the northeast. Planning the LS approach, runway 25. Oops, 352, laughing aloud, just loaded. I think Ini is using MSFS base stuff, whereas Phoenix and PMDG use outside. Huh. That is weird, bro. That's weird. Very weird. I'm gonna have to, I'll be on Discord later, man. And I'm gonna try it myself and see what happens. Alright, we're gonna increase our rate of descent here. Just for a few minutes. Look at my route chart. I'm supposed to be 210 or 200 actually at Bin Poop, so that's fine. We are just fine. The CRJ works, that's all I need. Yeah, but it's strange that DLSS, because I've used DLSS in the past, just to try it out, and it didn't break planes. So it's kind of strange if you ask me. But like I said, I'll check it out and see if maybe it's you, maybe it's something you're doing. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't heard nobody having any issues with the new drivers and DLSS. But yeah, it could be. It could very well be CFI for sure. Yeah, it's weird. All I changed was DLSS 4.5. I'll try and reinstall. Could be you. It could be. Yes, sir. Absolutely. All right, we can go back to VNAV now. Do I want to go back to VNAV? No. Let's go. Let's go. Let's take it down. We are taking it all the way down to 3,000. So let's go ahead and set 1020 on the altimeter. Gonna be popping through the clouds here. Coming through 10,000 feet. Landing lights are coming on. Runway tune off. Ignitions can go to continuous. Wing lights can go ahead and come on. Perfect. Seatbelt signs and everything is good to go. Auto brake set to 2. We should be peachy. Kareem's is in the house. What's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Nothing but clouds out there. Omar Williams over on Vertical Stream. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Log back on the VetSim for the first time in forever. There you go, man. Them clouds right there, right there, right there. United Rampy. Thank you so much for that $10 bomb. Guys, go ahead and spam those dollar sign emoji in this chat for my boy Rampy. Thank you so much. That's extremely kind for that $10 bomb, man. I really appreciate you. Man, I can't wait too. So sounds like you're going to the expo, man. I'll meet you over there because I already have plane tickets, hotel reservations. I have the expo venue ticket as well. So we are ready to rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. We are expo bound. Yes, sir. All right, I do need to slow my speed down here. Let's go 210 on the speed on the veen. Beautiful. I'm gonna drop down some more speed brakes here because why not? Prim says I might go. Nice, dude. Well, if you go, we'll see you there, buddy. If you go, we'll see you there, my friend. Yeah, this year I will have to make it, man. Is it same group as in Mark and you, or you're going with your missus? No, I'm going with Mark. Me and Mark actually sharing the room, so yes. And other people, I'm sure Owls is gonna be there, Mickey, Mike, and you know the usuals, Kyle, Captain Canada, and Jeff Fabiano. You know all the usual suspects will be there, right? So yeah, absolutely, man. I'll be there if I get my days off. There you go, man. Yeah, it might be my first expo to go to. Nice, dude. Once you go, man, you're going to want to go every year. Mr. Fred, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome. Good to see you, brother. I'm doing well. About yourself? Nice. I will coordinate close to time with you guys. Would love to stay around you guys. Nice, man. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to get there on Friday morning, and I'm going to leave Saturday afternoon. I'm not looking to spend over a minute that I have to in Minneapolis/Minnesota. And you know what? If we have Minnesotans or Minneapolis people in the chat, I'm sorry, but it's not my cup of tea, man. I'm not going there to check out Minneapolis and go sightseeing. I'm going there because of the expo. So I'm gonna be there Friday morning, going straight to the expo after I arrive. And then Sunday afternoon, as soon as the expo is over, I am off to the airport, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not spending a minute over. I'm not spending any more time than I have to in Minneapolis, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to say that, but I'm not looking forward to being in Minneapolis for numerous reasons. Currently sick with the super flu or whatever they're calling it, super shitty. On this end, every year you're doing good. How's the new Rome scenery? New Rome scenery is absolutely fantastic. Definitely pick it up if you're on the fence. No reason not to. And I hope you get well soon, Fred. Yes, sir. Am I not going to the biggest mall? Nope, absolutely not. I don't need to see a mall, dude. I'm too old for a fucking mall. What the hell do I want to go to the mall for? That's so stupid. You guys would love to protect me then. Ontario was an eye-opener. My first time in America for Warflight. Laughing aloud, yeah. I'm gonna buy it. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. I'll have to pick it up. Love LIRF. Yeah, man. It's absolutely fantastic. It's a great airport. All right, let's go 180 on the speed. And let's start breaking it down here with some slats coming up. We're getting close, guys. Sounds are coming up slightly. Let's go flaps 1 and flaps 5 as we get close. Beautiful. I'm gonna go 10. Looking good, looking good. There's 180 on the speed. Stop making that turn. All right, we'll check it out. See if I'm on final right now, so we'll check it out after we get done. Walking your ass off? What in Minneapolis? No, no. My hotel is right across from the venue, so I literally got to cross the street when I come out of the hotel and go to the expo. So yeah. Oh, in the mall? No, I'm not going to the mall, dude. You got time? Yeah, I know I got time. I'll just look at it later. Yeah, I've seen that before. That's a awesome crash, dude. Yeah, all the red screens or orange screens, whatever you call that shit is. Yeah, that's a awesome crash. No doubt. No doubt, my friend. All right, approach is coming in. Let's go down the flaps and arm the ground spoilers. Walk is good. Waiting for the glass slope. Punta Raisi traffic, Aeroitalia 779, 10 mile final, runway 25. Just got it? Nice. Yeah, it's an awesome scenery, dude. Damn, you won't regret it. Shit. Alright, cool. There's the field right in front of us. Looking good. 180 on the speed. We're going to maintain 180 until 5 miles. Landing flaps are going to be flaps 30 for the day, fellas. VATSIM or not? What do you mean? VATSIM or not? I'm on VATSIM right now, yes. I'm always on VATSIM.
20.
Look at Punta Raisi, by the way, guys. Look at this. Such a cool approach. Look at this. This place, by the way, it is gorgeous in real life as well. Alright, cool. 5 mile final here. Landing gears coming down. Final approach speed. Flaps coming out 15. Five and 30. Control cameras coming on. Sounds are coming up. Start the recording. Punta Raisi traffic. Aeroitalia 779. Short final runway 25. Here you go. Let me take over the speed, the throttle, I mean. Get that stabilized. And my aircraft. Let's go. Let's have some fun, ladies and gentlemen. Cross check, stable. A little bit of a quarter and wing from the right.
Approaching minimums.
Come on, get left. Man.
Minimums.
All right, we're landing. I think I overcorrected to the left. Right. 3 reds correcting. 2 reds. Looking good.
200. 100. 50. 30. 20.
Gonna be a little long.
10.
Kick it. Versus coming out. Nose down gently. Very nice. A little longer than I wanted, but still legal. No big deal. Alright, we're gonna vacate at the end of the runway here now. So we'll keep it going here, 70 knots. And we'll bring you guys back in. We can stop the recording. We're actually gonna backtrack to 5 here. 20. 20? Yeah. And Punta Raisi traffic, Aeroitalia 779. We're gonna vacate runway 25 via 20, and then Tango to the stands. Punta Raisi. Very nice. Cool. We'll clean all this stuff up. Very good. Thank you guys for the butters. Yeah, this is Palermo, 𝕬𝕚. Alright, cool. Up on the overhead here. Landing lights are coming off. Runway turn off. Coming off. Taxi lights are coming on. Engines back to off. Wing lights can go ahead and come off. And APU can go ahead and get started. Very, very beautiful. Traffic is coming off here. And transponder, good. That's off. And that's off. Uh-oh. 21625. Punta Raisi, ground, Aeroitalia 779. We are on Tango. Punta Raisi ground, Aeroitalia 779, Tango, vacated 25. We're looking for stand 210 if possible.
Aeroitalia 779 Airport to Palermo, taxi to stand 210 as requested via Tango, Lima, Rome.
Tango Lima Romeo to stand 210. Aeroitalia 779. Tango. Where the fuck is Lima at? Tango Lima is right there. Okay. Alright, Tango Lima Romeo. Stand 210. Contact ground. Yeah, I didn't know he was on, dude. My bad. 10 minutes late to float. Yeah, yes. We definitely floated it, that's for sure. Palermo, the full scenery is some of the better stuff. This is not the fault though. This is something else. I forget what I forget which one this is. But it's definitely not the default scenery. APU should be aligned. Let's go Gen 1, Gen 2. APU bleed. And APU Gen up there. That. Alright, not this, but the next left we're going to turn and then follow Romeo to stand 210. Speaking of stand 210, GSX, do we have stand 210? Yes, we do. And bang. There you go. Alright, here's Lima right here. We're going to turn left on Lima and then continue Romeo. Mr. Sig, what's going on, man? Been a while. Let's get it. Just got home. How was the stream? Going good. So far, so good, man. Can't complain, brother. Can't complain. Alright, 210 should be over there somewhere. In the red, let's go and get the taxi lights off. Sir. It's 207. 210 should be right there. It's 208. 209 and 210 is next. Beautiful. There it is. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Very good. And stop it. Parking brake is on. Very nice. Shutdown 1, shutdown 2. Stand by on you. And up on the overhead panel, we are going to go anti-collision lights off. That's going to go steady. Very, very nice. Cool. Seatbelt signs. And let's go and deboard you. Request deboarding. Ladies and gentlemen,
Good evening, Ryanair 209.
we did it. We made it. Yes, sir. There you go. Thank you. Those of you that did hang out, thank you so much. Those of you that flew along, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it, man. Shout out to you guys. Just stream or MSIM scenery. One of those, man. I don't know. I don't know which one it is, but this is the pay where Palermo. This is not even though I must say the one that Asobo comes out with, it's not bad at all, man. So if you don't want to spend the money, definitely don't spend the money, because the Asobo one is good. The reason why I have this is because I already had it. I've had it for a long time, so yeah. Jetstream, yeah, possible. Yes, it's a big possibility. I don't know. It's been a while, so I don't remember. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we made it. We are here. This can be shut off. Beautiful. Very nice. Let's turn all that stuff off, and we're gonna get ready for a replay. So let's go ahead and get GSX to restart here. Good. I could have actually done it from here. Yes, sir. I'm gonna go to menu, setup, load state, and we're gonna load final and execute. We're gonna go ahead and disconnect off the network. Awesome. We had some good ATC coverage actually today in Italy, so not too shabby. Mr. Owls, what's up, man? Joining us right at the end of the stream, man. Appreciate you coming in, saying what's up, and smacking that like button for us. That's absolutely fantastic. Thanks, brother. Cool. Shutting off some of the stuff that I don't need anymore. That's good. Perfect. Yes, sir. I think we're ready. The only thing, I don't know why it puts this down, but put that back up. Don't need it. All right, so yeah, flaps 30. Everything is good to go here on the plane. Lights are coming on. And that's it. Good. All right, let's go ahead and run the replay, guys. Let's see what that looked like. Let's go ahead and go replay. Yes, sir. Pause you. Go to about, say about right there. That's good for government job right there. We're going to trim you. Start here. Yes. Resume. Let's take it outside. Look at those mountains, guys. Ah, that's gorgeous. See what that looked like. It was definitely a little long. As a matter of fact, let me bring this up real quick. It's not coming up anymore. I forget whatever the landing rate was, but yeah, it was definitely a little long, for sure, but was definitely legal as well. So not complaining one bit. Here comes flare, 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 and touchdown. It actually was not a float. It was just a long landing. I didn't float at all. Put it down nicely there. Very nice. Very, very beautiful. All right, let's take it back. Let's do another angle here. I'm actually going to do this right there. Right there, right there. Yes, sir. And ladies and gentlemen, you all know what it is, man. I'm going to leave you guys with some more replays. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to smack that like button for me. Yeah, thank you to my sponsors, mods, members, and obviously our subscribers on the channel. Really do appreciate it, man. Thank you for the likes, all the jokes, all the company in the good old chat. I really do appreciate it. Shout out to CMCF5 flying with us today. Hopefully next time we'll get a little bit more traffic. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I'll leave you guys with some more replay. Enjoy the rest of the replay. Until next time, I salute you all. Please continue to stay safe, have fun, and as always, peace out. I'm out of here. We'll see you later. I am out. See you.